Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Biola Party Heaven, and today we are doing another gift display you could give to someone for Valentine's. We're going to be putting a rose in a bubble balloon, but this time we're going to be putting a rose and confetti together in the bubble balloon. So here I have started with the 260Q that I'm going to be using to wrap up the stem of the rose. This is to prevent the rose from, pricking the balloon or anything. So you just inflate your 260Q slightly and then you wrap the 260Q around the stem of the rose. Another tip for you guys is that I would be suggesting that you do this so also to, block off the air from seeping out of the bubble balloon. Try and use a 260Q to wrap it up close enough to the, to the upper part of the rose. Do not stop where I've stopped in this video. Take it a bit higher than I've done here. Trust me, it would help, because when latex is rubbing against latex, it would trap in the hair more from coming out of the bubble. So once you've done what I've just done, you tie off the 260Q at the end and cut off the excess. After you've done that, you get your bubble balloon. Make sure you pre-inflate the bubble balloon first. I have done that already, that's why I'm not showing you here. And once you've done that, you go to the to the edge of the bubble balloon and you nip it slightly. Now if you're going to be cutting the bubble balloon, do not cut it at the top. Cut it like a bit like 3 inches up from where the neck of the bubble balloon is, because it will make it easy for you to get the stem of the rose through the neck of the bubble balloon. I hope you understand what I've just explained. So once you cut it slightly, not too much, just enough space to get the rose into the bubble balloon. Another thing I would suggest is, if your rose is a type of rose that has that doesn't have like a plastic in it, that a soft rose all through, then you do not need to cut your bubble balloon. All you need is a castrating tool. I'm going to be using that to feed in the confetti into the balloon. So you see what I've done here. After cutting it off, I am getting access to the neck easily. After you've done that, the next thing is for you to seal off the bubble balloon with your heat sealer. You would need a heat sealer for this. I know some people would use air thong, like the ones air straighteners. Sorry, not a thong. Yeah, you could use a tongue or straightener, yeah, to seal off your balloon. But to be honest, I would advise that you get a heat sealer. You could get one from Amazon. I've got one in my Amazon store. Link of my Amazon store in the description. So also, let me just quickly remind you guys, if you're new to my channel, please click the subscription button. That would be really appreciated, because I upload new videos 3 times a week. So now you can see I am putting in my confetti into the bubble balloon using the castration tool. The castration tool is so good because it helps you, open up the neck of the balloon with ease. Next, you try and inflate your balloon with your hand pump. Reason why I'm using a hand pump is because the confetti could spill out if I was using my electric inflator, and I don't want that. So I decided to use my hand pump instead. There are some electric pumps that have got like an extension hose where you could like press in the hair yourself easily without putting it over the electric pump. If you have one of that, then you're good to go. So next you wrap around the Bobo balloon several times before you close it off. Okay, you can see I'm turning it several times. So while I was doing this, I realized I was losing a bit of air. So I tried to put more air in again into the balloon. This bit is not so easy. It takes practice to do. So if you think you do, if you're doing it and you seems like you're getting it wrong or it's not happening quick enough, just be patient. Like everything else, the patient dog eats the fattest bone, isn't it? So just be patient. Do not get agitated. I get agitated too, trust me. But once you, stay calm, you will definitely get it right in no time. So as you can see, I am wrapping the 260Q around the Bobo balloon, but then I realized the air was coming out again, so I tried to put some more air in it using the electric pump this time around. I felt it was faster because I was taking long in doing this. So see, this is like kind of like behind the scenes of the struggles I have to as a professional. So if you're struggling as a beginner, it's, it happens. Everything takes practice. Just need to practice, 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 and you'll be good to go. Do not, lose focus. Just stay focused, and in no time, you'll be fine. And there's a saying in my country that says, a thing that doesn't have a mouth shouldn't be more powerful than you. So definitely, you can do all things if you take your time. So you can see I've wrapped my 260Q round several times and then I tie off. Now my balloon is ready. Then I try and like make the confetti stick around the row. So you don't need high flow to make your confetti stick on your balloon. All you need is hair, and then you rub it. Static would make it stay all over the balloon. So to this design, I'm going to be adding a mini 9-inch I love you balloon. Since this is like a gift, it could be used for valentines, for someone's girlfriend. This is not just a valentine's gift, it's an everyday gift, a gift you can give anyone all through the year. And personally, I believe love giving is an everyday thing. We don't have to wait for valentines before we give, right? So yeah, so I wrap the love balloon onto a balloon stick and then I cut it because I don't want it to be too big. Next, I get my hat box. This is a really small hat box. I got this from eBay. It comes in a set of 3, but I know wholesalers sell hat boxes too. So next I get my balloon, my Maxi 2 cup. Sorry, not my balloon, my Maxi 2 cup. And then I put it over the neck of the Bobo balloon with the stick part sticking out. So there's a hole in the cup where you could stick the stick part of the rose in. And then I tie it again with a 260Q. Next, I get my Maxi. Sorry, this is not a Maxi. This is a premium base. That works with a premium stick. It works with Maxi 2 sticks too. You could also use the maxi cup for your base. It depends on what you find available, because I found out that all these things are not really available at the moment. So another thing you could use for your stick is a dowel. You could get dowels from eBay, and the dowels work with the maxi 2 cups. So in case you can't get the maxi 2 sticks, you could get a dowel stick. I think a 5 millimeters width is perfect for the maxi 2 cups. Yeah. So next I get my styrofoam. My styrofoam, I know someone asked me if they could use styrofoam yet. So this is a video of me using styrofoam for the base of my hat box. So I stick the styrofoam into the hat box on the at the base. So this is where I'll be sticking my extras into. So you can see I'm sticking my I love you balloon into the styrofoam. Now I'm not going to leave the styrofoam open, you know, like everybody seeing it easily. No, I'm going to like cover it with a bit of tulle or organza, or you could cover it with cover it with tissue paper or feathers or shredded tissue paper. So that's my tool now. Because I don't want the neck of the balloon showing the way it is, I am going to be using the tool to make a simple bow with a bit of extension. So the bow will be at the neck of the balloon. So what I'm doing at the moment is I am tying the you know, the extended part of the rose. I am tying it onto the stick, so that it stays in one place, so the stick is not sticking out too much. Don't worry about this showing, because we're going to be covering with, you know, with a bow anyway. Just make sure the 260Q you use for that bit is, you know, it's a color that matches the color scheme you're using in your design. You don't want the 260Q sticking out. So now I'm, you know, about to cut off my tool that I'm going to be using for the neck of the balloon. I'm not really handy when it comes to making tools, but this time around, I think it just takes practice. Once you know how to like do, you know, tie your shoelaces. I know some people struggle with doing that. Well, I'm always tying my shoelace anyway, and I do that for my kids too. So I've practiced with that to, like, you know, do a perfect bow. But I know there are videos where you could learn how to do that on YouTube. So after you've done that, you could use your glue gun glue to stick on the bow onto the Bobo balloon, to the neck of the Bobo balloon, or you could use a U-glue dash to stick it on. Just make sure you stick it on nicely, and you make sure that this tool has like a bit of extension out, so it's covering like all the areas where you need to cover around the neck. And try and not let this, you know, block off the other items that are in the box. You want every element in design to show. So I'm just trimming off a bit of the tool that is extending out. And so also for the I love you balloon, I didn't like the fact that the neck was plain, so I made a little bow with the tool, and I used it to cover the neck of the love heart balloon. So guys, are you going to be trying out this design? Remember, this is not a design just for Valentine's. It could be used for any birthday gift. Just make sure you practice, 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 and you will definitely get it right. It's a great gift idea for a female, for your mom or your daughter, you know. It's no one would see this and not appreciate it. I added a small bottle of wine and some chocolates. You could do biscuits, you could do just roses. You could add a teddy bear, like I'm just going to be adding, just a mini teddy bear, and you know, it's a perfect gift for anyone. So for the teddy bear, I'm just going to use the little, a tiny bit of glue gun to stick it. If you're going to be putting the glue gun on the teddy, it's best you put the glue gun on the label on the teddy. Do not put it directly on the teddy itself. So here I'm trying to see where the love art balloon will go, because like I said, I do want every element in this design to show. I don't want any of the, any part of the design to be hidden in any way. So trim off the tool once again so that everything is in plain sight. Everything is showing in the design. So the excess tool that I had, I dipped it into the hat box to cover the part where the styrofoam is showing. So just make sure your arrangement looks perfect, arrange it properly. Thank you guys for joining me once again on another beautiful tutorial on a balloon gift. So tell me, are you going to be remaking this? Please let me know. If you make it, tag me on Instagram at Bella Party Heaven. Thank you guys. Bye.